But in that growth and in that change, don't think that you're the one doing it. Okay? You're not. Your job as a wife and as a mother is to pray and to walk in the faith. Lead by example. I call women to lead because we are leaders. We are just these silent leaders. We're the ones putting up the decorations around the church and around the home. We're the ones that pulling down those decorations. We're the one, putting together the shopping list, putting together the budgets. I'm not discounting anyone who is married, and I'm not discounting anyone who is single. I'm just saying the obligations, the responsibilities are going to be different. And if you're not ready to make those changes, if you're just all up and about the relationship with your potential spouse, or you just want to be out there dating, and I don't recommend dating. I'm totally against it. I'm not bitter about it. It's just that I believe that dating just destroys your spiritual well-being. I believe that you're supposed to sit and wait for God and in prayer and grow in faith and wait for God. And I'm not saying that out of lack of experience either. I'm saying I've broken some bones out there. My own. But God can use you still, even with the mistakes that you've made. God's grace is sufficient. And in Philippians 4:13 it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth me. So don't discount your own experiences as a lack. Turn that mindset around and use what you've learned and your experiences and set up for forgiveness, because forgiveness in your heart toward others only fertilizes the soil for God to be able to use you and prepare you for marriage if that's what you want to do. If that's what your path in life is to either be married again if God allows, or to be married for the first time if you've never been married. Okay? God is faithful. And He's the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But don't think for 1 minute that He's just going to ignore your unforgiveness. Divorce hardens the heart. And because of a hardness of the heart, God allowed Moses to write a writ of divorce. That's in the Old Testament. Look it up if you don't believe me.